your dialogue for his character again, which is always fun.
Well, I mean,
it's like holy shit, his god is speaking
we're live.
through him.
Sax, we're live. Man,
yeah.
We're live.
Oh.
Man.
Hi, we're live. Where's my bong?
Howdy, everyone. I'm the Shadow of the Hawk. Welcome back to Sword Coast and Sorcery, the most scuffed D&D campaign voted the most scuffed D&D campaign on YouTube. I was looking at that and I'm like, I mean, I would never say that, but I've been told by many spectacular people that we are the most scuffed campaign, and we're going to wear that with pride.
Wait, when did we get voted for that?
I don't know. I just randomly got given an actual physical sticky note.
That's amazing.
All right.
No, it wasn't Caden either because it was actually legible. That's the thing. It was actually legible. The word scuffed was actually spelled correctly, so it wasn't Caden.
That's rough.
So an actual sentient, competent human being wrote that shit.
Yes, no, objectively, someone who can spell American correctly wrote this out. To my, what would that be? Right, left? I don't really know. To my immediate next to me, we got Sax playing the Doug Rogue, or the Rogue Doug, who's in a bit of a debt situation that's only a little bit better than the American economy.
Oh. Do you need to make an OnlyFans?
I have nothing to say to that. You're spot on.
You could have said hello.
Someone needs an OnlyFans. Holy shit, bro! What the hell?
Beneath me, we have
now looking for artists for Doug Loot art. Hit me up. I'm gonna put it on the calendar.
Son of a
if I was good at art, I would have helped. I'm not very good at it right now, though. Come back to me in 2 months. Fuck.
Okay, I've got a really twisted question about Doug Loot art, but beneath me we have our resident Florida man and sassy motherfucker. Greg? Hello?
How's it going? I am so delirious right now. I feel like I might be high on something. On what? I have no idea.
You were in Florida man. You were on heroin, and then next to Gray, we have our resident Australian, and currently the closest thing to a diversity hire we have, because Daphne will be missing this session. We have Cornelius.
Good afternoon, and I will always be your diversity hire.
Until we get someone with more checkboxes.
Oh.
Kimberly Crenshaw would be rating this stream -3 out of 10 because we are lacking a black woman.
Well, I do have African ancestry.
I mean, one drop is one drop.
Shut up.
My grandfather is from North Africa.
Okay, well, that's not really Africa. That's just an extension of the Middle East at this point.
My God.
Still, that minority.
Debating racism again. Gabe, you can't keep doing this.
No, I absolutely, sir, I absolutely can keep doing this. Okay? Listen, I may not be, by the way, spelled with all K's because Kamala, I may not be part of the Caucasian cucks for Kamala, but I am still capable of debating racism.
Oh, shit. Just coughing coffee everywhere.
Gabe is a very good example of tastefully racist at times.
Oh, objectively, categorically, I like this description. Tastefully racist. Anyway, where we left off. Where we left off last session. Party had successfully scouted out Transcendent. Hold on, let me double check the name of this.
Trendsetter. Okay, bud.
Tresendar Manor, which at one point was just a local manor owned probably by a knight of some kind who ruled over the local area, maintained a secure roadway in the local area, that sort of thing. It is now no longer abandoned after the, situation that left it abandoned, and it is a fortified holding of the Red Hand Gang. Sax, in the previous session, effectively and lethally scouted it out after the party dealt with and dispatched some banditos on the road.
They had it coming.
Yep. And here is a map of the place.
Oh, beautiful.
So you don't have the actual troop movements because those are open to change. But you do know. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to add trees. So basically, everything down.
You want to make that appear in a roll 20 as well? Is that something I got to do on my
so
end?
the one in roll 20 I have set up has all the battle map tokens and all that. This is just like a map of the area.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So each of these like areas down here, which are like beneath the manor, each of those are like full of trees. I just am an idiot and forgot to add those, and I just realized that now. And then over here, the tree line is basically the edge of the map, save for this spot where there's like a little bit of a little outcropping right there. So the bandits, having realized that, oh shit, man, we got adventurers coming, began fortifying, making a little bit of a curtain wall to keep you from just charging down the manor. Sax also spotted that there are at least 4 archers hanging out up on the roof, and there appears to be some kind of structure that may or may not be a stable back here. There's also a large creature that you assume to be an ogre that is just kind of like hanging out by the curtain wall. And you also notice that the building is a single story built on top of this hill. The hill seems to have at some point been steepened, making just it really, really difficult to just walk up these. You would actually have to climb up the sides. And it is a 30-foot climb.
Oh, okay, wow. Okay.
Okay.
So not an easy climb.
Okay, cool. Well,
the manor was made for a knight at one point. It is going to be on a existing defensive position.
Makes sense. All right, so how do we want to go about this? Obviously, me and Sass can like go up and take care of the archers from up top. If someone can like sneak past the guards on the ground.
I'm trying to see, is there a way I can draw?
If we can take out the archers up top relatively silently, then from the top we can rain hell down on the ogre and keep him distracted long enough for the other side of the team to finish cutting their way in.
My question is though, because like with a certain someone gone for today, we only have 2 people on the main offense with that. Could they take on like 7+ people at once?
With us being down a individual.
I don't think we could have like.
We might not want to split
fighting
the party.
5 to 7.
Might not want to do it that way. Yeah.
As you are discussing being down a member, you hear bushes
because at some point Nisa took off into the woods and has to come back.
Yeah, no, Nisa is just kind of like fucked off. You don't really know where she went or why she went. She just kind of disappeared. You hear a loud rustling in the bushes and a bit of like a weird lizard squawk noise of panic almost.
All right, I'm going to remove the.
Yeah, I want to investigate that.
Investigation.
You very clearly see something in the bush, something that should not be in the bush, something that would not naturally be findable in a bush. You see this little diminutive guy, smaller, about the size of a halfling, maybe even as small as a gnome, with these large canvas wings upon its back. And it just looks at you guys, just completely stock still like a deer in headlights, just frozen of panic. Howdy, Gunsmoke. What?
I see you're eating beans.
No, that should be his first. I agree. That's his first line.
Oh,
beans. What the fuck?
Turn the music on.
I can't hear you over the music.
I'll turn the music down.
Nuh-uh.
Oh, now I can hear you.
Okay. So we have this little lizard creature thing with canvas wings upon its back, freaking the fuck out at the sight of you guys.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna keep my position, just talk to him. Hey, dude, you're good. We're not gonna hurt you.
I'm not even. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna draw a dagger just in case, but like, I don't mean to be threatening. I'm not gonna move.
If you don't attack us, we won't attack you. All right? We can be chill. We're kind of trying to do stealth things here, so let's not blow each other's cover, okay?
Attack you? No.
Okay. Good.
It kind of like
Good.
cocks its head like a pigeon at you guys, announcing that you presumably will not be trying to kill it.
Okay, cool.
Come here.
What are you
Come over
doing
here.
here?
By the fire. Explain yourself.
It cautiously approaches, kind of like doing like a little bit of a duck waddle almost, before sitting down. The wings kind of like collapsing around it a little bit like a blanket almost, as it sits down with you guys by the fire.
Are those fake wings?
Kind of like
Is that offensive to ask?
It's fake, not illusion. See?
taps the wing, and you see that it is in fact solid, made of real wooden canvas.
Oh,
Prosthetic wings. Interesting.
do they work? Can you fly with them?
Sorry about that. I had a visitor step in my room. Yes. Sorry about that. What was the question?
Can you fly with them? Do they work?
Rapidly shakes head. No.
That's a shame. Okay, well, what are you doing here? You don't seem to be wanting to be here, or you don't seem to be wanting to be around this area relatively. So what's your deal?
Are you lost?
And raiders, egg stealers, gem takers.
Points over in the vague
Oh.
direction of the manor.
Oh,
Find, kill, take
Egg-
back
did-
things.
Shit, egg stealers?
Egg stealers.
Okay, I'm just as I'm equally culturally offended by that. Let's go.
okay. So, well, thing is,
You're
you're
in.
about to raid
You're
those guys
in.
as well.
Not just chicken eggs, kobold eggs too.
Well, I understood. I'm a frog.
Stealing food and young.
Okay. Well, funny thing is,
We're-
we're about
we're-
to
we're
raid
here
those
to
guys as
end
well. So how about you come with us? You could help us fight them if you want. You'd be a very big help.
Cocks its head. It cocks its head again.
Fight, kill, egg thieves.
Yes.
Kind of like nods its head.
Not take eggs. Not take gems. Yes.
You can keep those.
Those are yours.
We're taking everything else, though.
It like nods its head, moving its entire body kind of like a worm or a snake.
Okay.
Kill, egg thieves.
Okay, cool. Glad we can come to an
I'm
agreement
like,
on that.
I'm actually excited that there's somebody shorter than me in the party. No, he's probably taller than me still.
Nope. Doug is taller than this guy. Kobolds are not very
Doug's
tall.
only 2.5 foot.
This guy's 2 feet. This guy's 2 feet 5 inches.
Wow! Holy,
Yes.
that's
Not
so
the shortest guy in the
short.
party anymore.
Man,
I can look him in the eye. It's amazing. This is my best friend.
You can kind of look down on him as well.
oh my god.
I can't wait to show him that I can fly too.
So
So
what's
the
like?
party currently has a scale sorcerer among its number.
Cool.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh, a whole ass sorcerer. Okay, cool. Cool.
Yes, he is possessed of the ability to rat-a-tat-tat, here comes the gat.
Okay.
Excellent.
Okay. I like that. I like that. Sounds okay. If I may ask,
Rat-a-tat-tat, here comes the gat. I love that. I love
Mr.
saying
So,
that.
okay, Mr. Cobalt. We're currently strategizing. So, if I may know your name and what your main abilities are, such as magics or whatever.
Rat-a-tat.
It says very proudly, as if that is a very, very, very good name for a kobold to have.
Sounds
Oh,
rhythmic.
wait,
I like
so
it.
his name is Ratatat?
It's
Tat
rat-a-tat.
tat. Here comes the gat.
Rat-a-tat-tat. Sounds rhythmic. I like it. So, in terms of magic, what do you usually use in a fight?
It just kind of like ponders for a second, and then points at a tree, at like a bush, and then just conjures a firebolt.
Oh shit! Okay. Fire tonight.
And then it points at like a different tree, like a different bush, and then you see it kind of like release like a spray of poison.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
That is cool.
So
Alright.
poison spray and fireball.
And
Wait,
better things.
fireball or produce fire?
Bolt.
It's firebolt.
Bolt. It's a
Oh,
cantrip.
bolt. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Although
And
the
other
area
better-
is still 124, so it's still very strong. All right. Well then, I guess he's gonna be doing our AOE damage probably.
I'm also realizing that I never made Doug the. I mean, it hasn't come up, but I never made Doug the correct size on his token.
That's upsetting. Okay. All right. Let's see here. So, adding him to our plan. So I still think we should probably take care of the troops on the top, but it should probably like double back once they're dead. That way we can have like a full frontal assault at least, or that way we're not outnumbered when taking care of any troops.
That's
Or what we could
assuming
do
that we
is-
don't alert anybody on the ground
Right, that is true.
during the fight.
Or,
We would have to sneak
or
by.
what we
them.
could do is we could shoot the ogre. So, like, I personally could sneak up, shoot the ogre, and then run back to the group so that they run into us while you guys are in stealth. And as I run back, you guys can do a sneak attack.
Are you talking? You're talking diversion. Pull the patrols forward, and then we can. Okay. You want us to ambush the people getting pulled forward, or do you want to lose them in the woods while we are getting in position to take out the archers?
Well, see, if you guys yourselves wait in the forest, and then I quickly run in, take a pot shot like a sneak attack at the ogre, and then run back, it's going to attract the ogre, and then hopefully, we can take on the ogre first, and then we can take on the rest later.
Okay. Gotcha. That works, honestly. That's a very good tactic.
Okay.
All right, and
So
that has good
one-
potential for drawing more people out of the house to be taken care of before we have to go indoors as well.
That is true,
could
but
you
at the
guys
same
Or-
time,
Hey guys,
Hmm?
I forgot to do this after last session. In the private chat, DM me your your new HP so I can update your tokens.
Oh, yes. Or I could use my rifle to take out the ogre, or attempt to take out the ogre.
the ogre is not the main thing, right? Okay, the ogre is very strong, and it is something you need to worry about. But right now, I think we're more concerned about the sheer numbers in terms of how many we have to fight. Granted, a 5 on 10 is not terrible odds for us, but it's also not great either. I would like to take out. The longer we can stay in stealth and take out individual targets without getting ganged up on, the better.
Agree.
If you, in my personal opinion at least, you should take both Dimitri, or not Dimitri, what's his name? Fred, and
Andy with the 1 HP, I dig it.
1
He's
HP
a
in a
really-
dream. Hey, you can do a lot with 1 HP. You can, by the way, howdy Andy Pickle, welcome.
you can survive one
you can
hit.
do a lot with 1 HP. You can kill an orc war chief in a one-on-one fight with 1 HP.
That is true. Okay,
I
so
have done it.
how
Gray,
about
what's yours? What's your HP?
17?
17. Okay, thank you. I wasn't seeing any of the chats. The other two were being good little people and doing it for me.
My bad, I was strategizing.
No, you're good, man. I'm just adding another ogre. Don't worry about it.
Oh shit.
Doing me
Okay.
a concern.
So, how's this for like a initial formation? Me and Sax are doing our little stealthing as usual. You hide in the forest, take your little pot shot at the ogre, take No Name and Ratatata, however you pronounce it, and take them with you into the forest behind you. That way, in case numbers get too big, you have a group to help deal with that. Especially Rattata, who now has Firebolt, which is better for AoE.
He looks at you
Yes.
just completely shocked.
Fireball. No, no,
Firebolt.
no, 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 no,
I said
no,
bo-
no.
I said
No,
bolt.
no, no, no.
I said bolt.
Scorching ray.
Scorching Ray. Okay.
Strongest. Scorching ray strongest.
Okay.
So
I know
kinda
nothing
show
about
what he's-
magic,
kinda
but that's really cool.
To show what he's kind of talking about, he waves his hand around 3 times and then says something in Draconic, which comes out like a mix of like weird lizard noises and some scratching sounds. And then snaps his fingers 3 times, and for each of the snaps, you see a bolt of fire bigger than his fire bolts streak out at a bush and immolate the bush.
Andy
Okay.
actually makes a very good point there. I do have 2 flasks of oil.
Two
Oh.
what?
And then he looks at the guys and holds up 2 fingers.
He mentions attacking with grease and fire. I've got 2 flasks of oil. We could make the fire big.
Do you want to lure them into a forest fire?
That's brilliant. That would draw so much attention out and away from the house. Because our main goal is getting to the head guy
We might
and
be able
getting these
to-
dwarves out.
We might like, in addition to killing the archers, also get to the victims and the eggs before we even have to do any fighting at all.
I would like to remind you all that this region is recently recolonized. So there's shit in those woods that would probably like their... Like, this is stuff you would know in character. There are things in those woods that are scarier than an ogre. Burning their homes
I'm
down may not be, like, the best idea.
imagining
That's
this
just...
to be a fairly large, like, property, though. I mean,
Okay, we'll save the fire for when we kill all of them and burn down the property when we don't need them. We got it.
Yeah, like Sax, I will say that the swamp you're from, they're not super common, but it's not uncommon to encounter... Why are there 2 Eliases?
What the fuck?
Sorry, my phone.
Spider-Man
shut
meme.
itself.
Oh shit.
Okay, there we go. But yeah, so like Sax would, like, for instance, Hydras. They're not super common, but if you
I'm not-
burn down the swamp, you might stir 1 or 2 up.
It's not a 0% chance, basically.
right, but we're hoping that the raiders think the same thing and run out to deal with the fire, right?
I mean, that is a lot. I'm just making sure you know that there.
I'm
would
just
be scary-
floating idea. We're just brainstorming here. I'm just floating
No, I'm
ideas.
just. That is something. No, that I'm not saying you can't do it. I'm saying that is information you in character would know, that there are a lot of monsters in those woods.
Right.
Yeah, just making sure that is, like, understood.
Yeah, I have a wisdom of 2. That's not really relevant. It's not that I don't know it. It's just that I wouldn't immediately apply it unless, you know, my subconscious suddenly appeared and whispered in my ear like a DM.
Okay.
I'm just-
How about we hold off on the initial forest fire? If we need it, we'll use it. But until then,
Right.
we'll save it for like burning down the property in case that becomes necessary.
It would almost be better to use as a last ditch escape.
Right. In case things get
If
dicey,
that's
you can just
in that
set off the
case.
fire and do that. That works. Okay. Let's see. I believe they said the hostages were in the basement, yes?
Wait. What about burning down the wall? Their little curtain. We could sneak up to that. We could set the
do
fire,
that. That would be a
and then
very
Elias could light it.
that would be a very good diversion.
I mean, this is the curtain wall. It is chairs, tables, and a wagon.
Yeah, that's a much more manageable fire.
Yeah, but it's not going to be doing all that much.
I guess
It's a
all that would
mo-
really do is.
It's a mild distraction. Like they definitely can't ignore it, but they can definitely ignore it for them
Andy
to
was
come
talking
find
about
and
the
kill
new
us.
spell, not like what I was thinking. Okay.
I'm gonna go get a refill on tea, so you guys keep strategizing.
Okay. Let's see.
A lot of this is just killing time for No Name to get here.
I feel like
Pretty much.
Alice's initial plan is perfect the way it is. Honestly, it may not go. perfect.
My concern is trying to maintain stealth in the woods and pick them off one at a time, because all it takes is one bad roll. Like
That is
break
true.
character for a second.
But the
Like
main
that,
thing
that
we
could
about
get
right
very
now is
dicey for us very quickly. And granted, if we're not split up, it is the better situation to be in.
true. But at the
But-
same time, if we are all together, we have like one option realistically, and that's a frontal assault.
I
Realistically,
Really
and that
want to
doesn't go
force
well.
him to have to play this as two different groups instead of a whole group of enemies. And that's what I'm trying to strategize around. Because if we can force that, we win. Period.
if we can force him to play with two different groups,
If we can force him to split his bandits up, we win.
yeah, that's absolutely the case. Which is why Alice's plan is perfectly fine. There's no chance in hell
I
that he sends.
I could see him doing something like, somebody runs over and starts ringing a bell on the porch, and everybody pours out of the house,
That is something.
which I think is what he wants to happen. In that case, we burn the forest.
That is fair. That is a very, very good contingency. I like that. We'll add that to the strategy plan. If it is the case where you're saying and Gabe does just send everyone out at once, we'll do the forest fire. I'll try and keep it
Well, I
contained.
think if you're throwing fire at any, like throwing it at the side of the house to draw everybody out, because it's going to draw enough attention that everyone's gonna try and put it out, and while they're distracted, we could get the jump on them. Like, they're going to have their back to us while the side of the house is on fire, and they're going to be trying to put the fire out.
Okay, that's a good point, but my question is,
But we're not
would
going to
they
be
put
able
out
to
the fire enough
kill
to-
enough of them to prevent an outright fight at that point. We still have to consider the archers above, and that's the group that I'm trying to isolate.
that's not what
Yeah.
I'm worried about. I'm worried about the hostages inside.
Oh, true. True.
Well, it would be a good-
This
well,
really
setting-
does need to be a blitz.
setting the
Is
house
there any
on fire.
chance
It
we
needs
could
to
all?
be
Is
hard
there any
and
chance we
fast.
could all just sneak inside
It'd be a very hard to
and
do.
just completely skip the outdoor section, and then
I
have
don't
whatever
think-
fight happens indoors?
I don't think we're all that high on decks, but you could certainly try. I
I mean,
wouldn't personally,
I
but that is an
am-
idea.
Like, I trust
Speaking of
Alias
not
can.
being high
I
on
trust
deck.
that I can.
Hey guys,
Oh, he's back.
speaking of not being high on decks,
Yep. There he is.
I'm back!
Hey, Fred.
Hey, he's immortal. We can just let him go into the front by himself. We can all sneak around the back and go inside.
What?
specifically for his arrival, I feel like I should play one of the new songs we have in the playlist.
Yes.
I don't like this one. How about I am the Grand Wizard Man, born leader of the Ku Klux Klan.
Oh, God.
Dude, no.
You are demonetized.
Like
All
we are anyways.
All right, so
You say that like this stream would be monetized to begin with.
at this point, Gabe doesn't even bother trying anymore. It's not worth the effort. All All right, so catch you up, Caden. We are about to engage in combat. Nisa is not with us. We have a red kobold with a bunch of fire and acid spells with us. A sorcerer, sorry. A kobold
Fire.
Sorcerer. With fire magic
Waves his hand
and...
at you, Caden.
What?
The kobold just waves at you.
That would be Tab, Thomas. Be Tab.
He's chill. So basically, he has gems and eggs that got stolen by these bandits, so he's helping us kill all of them. In exchange, we do not touch the gems or the eggs.
How about we kill them all and escape? All right, my voices.
Right. Okay. So our current plan as is for me and Sax to sneak onto the roof, deal with the archers, and while that's happening, Alias, you, and the Cobalt lure the orc and whatever else is out there, or whatever else is in that manor, out into the forest, giving us a good diversion to sneak past them and actually kill the archers in the first place. And we have contingencies for if that doesn't work either way. So that's our current plan. If you have any ideas, feel free to add them.
Leroy!
Oh,
I think he
No name gets up and walks away.
he just
jeez.
walks right in front, just
I'll
challenges the
handle
orc.
this.
Just challenges the orc to a duel and gets shot down.
As you said earlier, there's 60, except I'm taking 40, you guys take 20.
All right. Okay, is that a good enough plan for everyone?
Hey, I have an idea. Attack. Hulk smash.
If you want to get jumped by like 8+ people at once, by all
So
means, go
nobody
for
gets
it.
the Avengers quote? Okay.
Your immortal body will make a great diversion while they're pummeling you.
I love how nobody besides me got the Avengers joke.
Yes, I got it. I just did not care.
I just let it lay where it was on the ground.
Are we gonna get falafel
where it
for
fell?
this?
Oh my god.
All right. So is this plan good with everybody? Can we engage in combat?
Sure.
All
Repeat
right.
the plan for the DM.
Repeat the plan for the DM. Okay.
So this is going to be a two-pronged initial attack. Myself and Lake are going to sneak up the 30-foot climb and then onto the roof and attack the archers. At the same time, Elias is going to sneak up close enough to take a shot at the ogre. Alerting everything out front, and then take off into the woods, hopefully drawing the ogre and everything out front after him.
accompanied by Fred and Ratata.
Where Fred and the kobold will be waiting for an ambush.
I like this plan.
All right. Against this one. All right.
And also we have a fun little surprise in case things go south with that whole drawing them into the forest plan. We have a
Oh
fun little
yes.
surprise.
No Name gets. I'm gonna hand him the 2 flasks of oil. No, actually, I should probably hand them to Elias. That's probably safer.
Yeah, hand them to
I'm gonna hand him
Elias.
these in case things go south and you get overwhelmed. We have the contingency of lighting the place up.
We will cause a forest fire in case things get overwhelming for them. That is the.
Oh, what is this,
contingency.
Minecraft? We're clearing land now?
Hey, if it works. Also, don't
As
pretend
needed.
like. Let's not pretend like forest fires in Minecraft are anything close to lethal. They're not.
Parrots.
Womp womp. Anyways.
Cows, bees.
Oh no. Anyways, let's get on to combat.
As we've learned from Bambi, forest fires don't in fact kill things.
No, it's just a good diversion.
All right.
Have you guys seen the new Bambi on Ice? Also as my deep freezer.
Also, as my deep freezer. Okay, bud.
You are an evil little crofter. I hope you realize that. Oh, hey, what's your new current HP, by the by?
Kaden.
I don't know. I'm looking. I think it's either
Nick.
it's 16.
So do you guys want to approach from the east, the north, or the west? Or the north, the east, or the south?
I was thinking the south. Because if we can get up that hill and onto that stable, we can get onto the roof from there.
Do you mean like east, or do you mean like facing straight towards the manor, or like just as the picture shows it? Because the back of the manor would be
So
the
okay,
east.
is it going to be the bottom climb, the right climb, or the top climb?
The back of the manor,
Oh, you want
So
to
the
go up
top
the
right.
back?
like the back, like the top,
Okay.
the top right of the manor.
We can do that.
Just standard procedure. Just try not to. If you can separate yourselves from the other group as much as possible, that would help with the stealth, preferably.
So backpack.
So back.
Should you guys leave the archers until we attack? Because they're gonna expect their guys to start shooting some arrows and telling them where to go, and then once that happens, you can attack. Because they're
That's
not gonna
the
expect it from behind.
Yeah, they'll all get drawn to that.
That's the
front
idea.
facing,
Okay, so yeah,
so we'll
I just
pull out
understood
over
it as
everything,
No.
and then
The
we'll
plan
climb
is
up there and
area.
just hit them in the neck.
that while we do it at the same time.
The plan is Alias, like shoots an orc, draws attention.
You know, okay, I understand now. I thought it was we did it simultaneously.
Oh, we'll be sneaking
No.
into place simultaneously.
We're sneaking. Yeah,
But
we're getting to position.
Everything's
going to
kick off with the first shot, I assume. Like, we're going to climb
Alright.
onto the roof after the first shot is fired.
Once that
So
happens, we
with
can. Once the archers are dead, we can double back and come help you if need be. But if not, we can just go inside the manor and get everything that we need to retrieve.
All right, sounds good.
All right,
There we go. All right.
let's
Now
engage.
To present this tab. Where is it?
There we go. That's what I was
That's the
looking
gather
for.
one.
About time.
All right. So you guys sneak through the backwoods, and as you begin to approach the actual manor, you need to make stealth checks, as there is a guard watching the rear.
Stealth checks.
I
All
pass.
right, you got it. Stealth.
I don't even
So
need to
that-
roll it. I know I'm going to pass.
I'm going to anyways. Obviously, I'll be removing my chainmail, so no disadvantage on that. Let's see. Slash.
Okay, if you're taking off your chainmail, just keep in mind you can't just you are not just able to magically put that on. It
Yeah, I
takes
know.
time to do. Okay, so you will basically be going.
Or not
to
my
combat
chainmail,
with
my
that.
leather. I mean my leather, sorry. Fucking.
Oh, leather doesn't impose a stealth disadvantage.
Doesn't? Oh.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, that's my shield. I'm stupid. My bad. I'll just leave my shield behind, I guess. Yeah, I'll just do that. Let's see here. So that is a slash roll. Let's say slash roll d20 plus 4 plus 1. How is a 16?
All right, you have a 16, and then Sax got a 21.
Yeah, I did.
You're both able to you are both able to move your tokens. You're both able to approach the wall without being noticed. Not the wall, the thing, the cliff, the hill. The hill. It is a hill. It's just a hill, and the guard is just being a guard. Just herpadur, herpadur, herpadur. Just
Wonderful.
very boredly going from direction to direction. If you wish to climb the wall, it will take an action, and you will need to make an athletic or an acrobatics check.
Can I use
It's a 30-foot climb?
Gabe?
Well, that's that. But you're not actually going to use movement. It's simply just, you have to spend the. You can't just magically get up. You need to spend an action to climb it.
I was going to ask if I could use my 25-foot jump to get advantage.
No, because
Like, I'm really not good with
I
how
would
this
say-
kind of movement stuff works, so I just figured I'd ask.
I would say that would be more. I would say no, just because your character hasn't trained in, like grabbing onto a vertical surface.
Okay, I was gonna ask, could I use take the first action to like use shape self, make my hands more like claws to get a better grip on the rock?
No, because to my knowledge, you being a plasma, you're not able to just like solidify your limbs.
That's fair.
Yeah, you're not that. That could be something you learn to do, but that is not something you can base race
But
to.
he can fit into cracks and crevices. Or his hands
Yeah,
can fit
but
in
he
cracks and
doesn't
crevices.
need.
Well, that doesn't
to-
require
he
solidity.
doesn't need to. Yeah. Also, he could like drop
I'll
all.
take it.
He could also drop all of his kit for that. Okay, so Sax
Shit.
So Sax jumps up. Sax jumps up all the way to like nearly the top, pulls himself over, and in fact gets over the lip of the cliff. Gray, meanwhile, Lake is taking a little bit. He's climbing. He tries to make claws and then realizes they're not really very useful. And then he tries to kind of like slither and realizes that's not actually that effective. He still makes good time, but as he's getting to the top, the tippy top, about to pull himself over, Sax sees the bandit about to turn and look back this way. What does Sax do?
How tall is the roof above me?
It is 1 story tall. Let me Google what a story is.
So about 16
12
foot.
feet.
Well, depending on it's a manor, so probably high ceilings. I'm gonna say 16 foot.
12 feet.
10 feet tall. So actually, yes, you could jump up on the roof.
Well, that's I'm gonna jump and like try to hang from the edge. Do I need to roll anything to try
That
to
will
hang there?
require another acrobatics check.
Okay.
And a stealth check to go with it.
Well, I'll roll the stealth check first since he's turning around.
Just to see if like you don't grab any like loose shingling or like disturbing.
There's my stealth check.
Alright, let's see. Let's see the acrobatics.
Ah, fuck.
Language. This is a family show.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
Oh no.
Oh,
You
shit.
leap into the air. You leap into the air with just absolute like just precision and grace, no noise, and slam face first into the wall and fall down very comically. Because of cartoon logic, you take no damage, but you are now laying on your back. You are now laying on your back. Right, like you're able to get up and stuff. I believe. Yeah, you still.
Did I happen to land in a
There's one
bush
your
to
bonus
justify the stealth?
Yeah, you land.
Okay.
You land in a bush,
Thank
making
fuck.
no noise.
Hide in the bush.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fair. That's valid. I'll accept that. What is Lake just sees Sax jump into the air, seemingly to go to the roof, and Lake would not know that the guard is about to turn. What does Lake do? Nearing the top, what does Lake do?
Can I roll an insight check to like just have like a little like process mind thought of like, okay, he seemed really quick with that. Maybe someone's there waiting. Can I roll insight to like make that kind
That
of
is
check?
a good enough reason for you to like just want to keep your head down. All right. And with that, the bandit just takes a nice little leisurely walk. He's not using his combat move. He's not using his combat speed. He's just taking a leisurely walk right there.
Yo, grab his foot like Assassin's Creed, rip him off.
Yes.
That is an idea.
But you gotta stab his jugular on his way down.
Wait, can I snatch him up from the bush? No, I'm tiny. I can't snatch anything up. Can I jump on his back from the bush and stab him in the neck?
And then push him off the edge.
You would get stealth. You would get sneak attack.
And then
Could I
Grayson
let-
can put his tentacles in his mouth so he can't make noise.
That is true. I could do that.
I'm waiting to hear Lake's thought before I commit to that. But it's
What
an
is your
idea. I can do
strength stat? What's your strength stat,
My-
man?
it. -1.
Okay, so your grapples are not very good. Gotcha. Your grapples are not great. Let's see.
Well, no, I just stab them and then hold on to the knife.
That's perfectly fine. Okay. How do I?
What a ranch. I'm sad now.
I could stealth short bow him.
Could I?
Not have to break stealth for it.
okay, this is gonna sound weird, but according to Gabe's own logic of not being able to solidify, this should be able to work. Could I use shape stuff on one of my arms and sort of like form an air bubble around the guy's head to like mute any kind of noise while he's still standing? Sort of like a bubble of like water, just like to drown him.
I mean,
Could I do that?
Or
You just want to engulf his head in your
easily,
body.
yes, but I mean, you could also just do the simpler thing of like hand on his mouth and then fill his hand. Fill his
I would
mouth.
have to get up first. Wouldn't that take like an action or something?
Yeah, but you would need to get up anyway to do the whole head thing as well.
Would I though?
'Cause you
Because I
can't-
could
you
like
can't-
use my shape stuff to extend my arm out. Could I not?
No, because that would be giving improved, like that'd be giving improved reach, and that's not a thing you can mechanically do.
We're within like 5 feet of each other.
Yeah, but he's not with. Yeah, but
You're
that's
below him
extending your
by 5
arm to
feet
like
as well.
the length of a. That you're extending your arm to like the length of a spear, which is
Okay.
not something you're stab. That's a mechanical advantage. That's not
That's
like a
fair.
flavor thing.
That's fair.
Now, if you
That's
wanted
fair.
to flavor it as, hey, I get up over the lip, and then I do the whole like sphere thing. Okay, that's cool because that's not a mechanical advantage. That's a like flavor, if that makes sense.
All right. That's
I know. I'm a fun killer.
Do you
No,
want
it's
to come
okay.
over the
It's
lip?
okay. It's okay.
Do
I
you want to come
understand.
over the lip, or do you want me to shoot him in the neck? Attempt to.
Probably shoot him in the neck. And okay, so how is this for a better idea? You shoot him in the neck. I'll use my shape self to form like a decently sized puddle of water to mute any kind of like screaming he would make, muting the sound of him taking the pain. How's that? Is that feasible since it's not reaching up for like spear's length? It's just like over the ledge, barely over the ledge. Is that feasible, Gabe?
I could shoot him in the back of the knee so he fell down prone,
That's fine. I'm just
And then he's gonna yell out and be like,
and then you
"Ah!"
can drown him.
I'm just trying to make sure he doesn't like scream and alert the guards. That's my main worry right now.
I mean, if that's what you want to do, you could ready action. Like you could. Actually, no, you can't communicate with staff. So
Andy
the two of you
Pickle,
would actually
as you
not
begin
be
choking the
coordinating.
guard, you hear him gasp,
I just
"Harder,
realized
Daddy."
you two would not be coordinating. You'd be making your own little plans.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm Groot.
Well, in that case, I'm going to shoot him.
In the jugular.
You have. So wait, who's got the higher dex between you two?
I have
I have
17.
3 as a modifier.
As a modifier,
As
it's +3 for me as well.
Okay, Sax, what's yours? What's your actual
16
dex score?
dex, 3 modifier.
Okay, so Gray has one score higher than you, so Gray gets to do what he wants first. Gray, what would Rivers be doing in this moment?
Well, I guess I'd just like use shape stuff to like have like a little wrap my sort of tentacle arm around his ankle and just like pull him over, like trip him up, make him fall on his face. I guess.
Roll an athletics check with advantage because he is not expecting this at all.
Of course.
This man
Well,
is positively flabbergasted.
athletics. Okay. So that's a that is a that's a roll d20 / roll d20
Plus,
If you don't beat this, I'm going to be very disappointed in you, Gray.
+1. I mean, it's only a +2 in effectiveness, so
athletics
I'm going
is
to-
dex. You have the 3 modifier. Why is it +2?
athletics. No, wait, I thought you said,
Strength.
yeah, I was gonna say that's okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna say that sounds wrong. Hold on.
okay. No, acrobatics is what I was thinking of.
Yeah, no, unfortunately, it's not that. Why can I not roll this? What the fuck's going on?
Autism, probably.
Probably.
Oh, you're acoustic?
Honestly, I wouldn't put it past me. I'm a little stupid.
Don't plug him in.
All right, I'm
You're
just
just
gonna
a
do the
Florida
math.
man.
Right.
It's fine.
I'm just gonna do the math manually.
Well, I
Hey,
should have
Paige,
included like
Paige
stealth. I
fires.
should have downloaded some stealth music.
Okay, so
Dun, dun.
at best that is a 12. At best, that's a 12
Wait, why did it roll 2?
because advantage.
Advantage.
Oh yeah,
Just did the-
stealth. Yeah, okay. So you have a yeah. So I rolled a 10. So you do wrap
Thank God.
your limb around him. and you manage to yank him. Not enough to pull him off the ledge, because you only beat his score by 2, but you do make him fall to the ground.
Okay.
Before he gets the chance to scream, Sax is faster. Sax, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna spring onto him with a fucking poison dagger in my hand and stab
Alright.
it.
All right.
Jugular.
28
fuck up.
stab wounds. You do have advantage because surprise, and honestly, like, you should just auto hit because the man's on the ground.
He's definitely in prone right now.
So that's gonna be
Yeah, you hit, roll
1d4
damage.
plus the 1d6 sneak
He's
Yeah, this is
surprised
like
and
what?
on
Because of the
prone.
grung.
plus the
Because of the
1d4
grung
poison.
Wait, no, doesn't he need to make a con save on the grung poison?
Not when it's an attack like this. He just takes it.
Yeah, he
When
does.
do you need to take a? When did you need a con? Is it just basic contact?
Yeah,
Hold on,
contact
it's
is
like
when
just-
you make the save.
Hold on, I'm checking. The target must succeed a DC 12 con saving throw or take the damage. And it is 2d4.
Oh, that's
Okay.
the difference. Yeah, it's 2d4, so I need to
Yeah,
roll.
so
another
I'm just going to
D4.
quickly make his con saving throw. He doesn't have a bonus to this. Yeah, he fails. So roll an additional d4.
So that's 12 damage
Uh,
total.
Sax leaps onto, as he gets yanked down, Sax takes it as the opportunity to jump on his back, and Sax just proceeds to just stab, slash, stab, pull the head back, slash the throat, stab, plunges the dagger into the spinal column at the base of the head, and then stops stabbing and just leans back, happy at how successful he was.
Out of breath too.
It said I'm edgy as fuck.
Hey, he said it, not me.
You're enduring.
Yeah.
Oh, and that
That's
would mean
still
I'm no
accurate. Thing is
longer
more a
in
tiny
stealth.
little
I'm
thing,
out
and
in the
he's a
fucking
big, scary
open on
thing.
top of the course.
So you two have murdered a man. You have committed a murder in cold blood. You didn't even confirm
It was
this man's
silent.
identity when you killed him.
Dump
It was
his
a
ass
silent
over the
murder.
ledge.
I agree.
Okay.
Like, can you handle
So you
that?
just
I
toss-
can't. I can't. Like, he's too big.
Yeah, I mean, if the two of you just want to roll him over the edge, like you can just roll him over the edge.
Yeah.
We'll just do
Yeah.
that real quick.
Yeah, alright, you toss the man off the edge into a bush.
Wait, I have a question. What happens when we don't dispose of bodies properly?
They rot. Maybe become undead in specific circumstances.
No, I think you talked about this last time.
All I said was that it would probably attract monsters and things nearby.
I think he
Would you all
confirmed
like to make
that last
religion checks with Cornelius getting advantage on that?
time.
Yes.
Do I get advantage?
No, because you're not a monster hunter. Actually, no, because of your faith specifically involving the dead, yes, actually, you would get advantage.
Oh, let's go. Buddy.
Specifically because your faith is that of a god of the dead.
So everyone makes religion
I'm-
check.
I'm
literally
not
everyone.
gonna bother. I
Everyone
don't.
does,
I don't have
but those
religion.
two
I have
get
superstition.
Yeah, I got a 1. I got an 11. So I ain't passing that shit anyways.
Yeah, no, you just think like random scavengers like foxes and vultures, nothing too scary. Sax, what did you get?
I didn't roll it. I don't give a shit.
Okay, Katie,
That
what'd you
wasn't
get?
that was just a 2. No, that wasn't an actual roll.
It's not a thought that would cross my mind.
Gotcha.
That is 11.
And then roll the other one. Cornelius, how do you only
7.
have +2 to your religion checks?
Because it's. I didn't take it in my when putting my character
Gotcha.
together.
Well, a 16 is good enough.
I went
for you
into
to get
perception.
Gotcha. A 16 is good enough for you to make the realization that just leaving bodies in your wake is a very good way to attract ghouls. Ghouls
Oh, cool.
are
Cool.
very hard to bring down.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why I was like, can we burn the bodies after this?
I did hand you 2 flasks of oil.
Well, that's what we're
Did
gonna use to
you?
burn the bodies after.
Yeah, before we
Okay.
left, so that in case you needed to set the woods on fire, you could.
Right.
Or if we find a Wendigo.
No, let's
Find a
not.
Wendigo. Don't do that to me, Shadow.
You're not on the wrong part
Secret
of the world
you
to be
know
finding
is-
Wendigos.
In the basement, there is a skinwalker.
You're not in the correct places for me to make you guys fight Wendigos. You're not in.
Oh, so there's no Native Americans? Good.
Not at
What
this
the
point.
Wow.
Damn.
I live close enough to
That's
the rest of the
legitimately
lake.
where the only places they are.
I didn't say that. I did not say that. I just said there's none. There's no. Those are two completely different statements when it comes to D&D.
Nuh-uh.
All right.
Why'd you
we
just
might
steal Gray's
progress,
word?
huh?
Because you're a 12-year-old girl with Down syndrome?
What? What?
Inside joke. Oh, so the two of you have now infiltrated the area.
Woohoo!
Would you like to attempt to? There is a ladder. There is a ladder right here that allows you to climb up on the roof.
I don't see why not.
That seems too easy. Check for booby
Can
traps.
can we inspect the ladder and like the area around it? I guess.
Roll an investigation check.
Would it not be perception.
No, it'd
No,
be
because you're
inside.
investigating something.
Oh, yes, you're right. Investigation. They're moving!
18. How is an 18?
The ladder seems perfectly normal. It is just a ladder.
Okay. Yeah, sure. I don't see.
Blasphemy.
I have to do it
Oh, I
stealthily
don't-
though, very quietly and slowly.
I'm gonna wait until he's. I'm gonna wait on the ground in the bush. I'm gonna wait on the ground in the bush so
team
that
number
after
one,
I hear the
actually.
shot, I can do my. Huh?
Yeah. So hold on. Team number front team, gate crasher, door breaker, party crasher, team party crasher. I would like you two to make me some stealth check. Also, Caden, what's your current HP now?
16, like I said before.
I didn't hear. How would you have the lowest health out of everyone?
Yeah.
Because I didn't roll, I just went off average. Do you want me to roll real quick?
Yeah, I would prefer for you to roll it because that gives you the potential of being not pathetic.
Damn.
Oof.
23.
There you go.
Should I roll? Because I'm only at 17. What the fuck?
If you didn't roll, then you should.
Okay, I just did the average as well.
Why am I surrounded by fucking autists?
Because I don't want to get a
Yeah,
low
because
ball. I don't want to
None
get a
of them
low
at the
ball. Damn. Holy shit, bro.
The kobold stealth check was a 14.
Alright.
Just keep him in the back. It's fine.
I don't like this.
Yeah. Yeah, so he's chilling up in the brush. Why is this being stupid? Hold on.
Oh, wait, no, I have disadvantage. I forgot.
Yeah, because you're wearing heavy armor.
How do I roll HP in D&D Beyond? I don't know how to do this.
13.
Press modify maximum hit points and add the number of stuff you need.
Despite your armor being heavy, you do manage to assume a position.
Huzzah!
Now it is up for Cornelius to roll.
Modify what now? Caden, walk me through it real quick.
You
Modify.
say I'm rolling a stealth check?
Yes. So you press you say max HP modifier, and then you go in there, and then you just add the number.
Manage max HP, current max HP. I did not. Max HP modifier. Okay, what was it?
I put 7 because I had 16 plus.
What the fuck?
Flash roll. And then
Whenever you
bro.
get something that gives you an
This one's kinda
extra
retarded.
health points, you
Give me a-
can switch the ones that you have in the modifier over to the override max HP.
Pardon me, sorry. Oh, wow.
I can barely hear you,
Well, he doesn't need to sneak. He's walking up here. I'll text you. Oh, I'll help you later.
Please, just DM me.
Just
I'll
Write
figure it
down
out.
what you have.
Cornelius is approaching the outer line of the tree line when he falls. Hold on, let me switch around.
Embarrassing.
Can
So
I
we
please
follow-
also have my rifle out?
Oh. Your rifle's out. Okay, the team 2 is approaching the enemy position. And Cornelius reaches the edge of the tree line and his boot slips right into a tree root and he stumbles forward, causing the rifle to waste one of his 5 shots. Because of that nat 1, it discharges.
What?
Well, I hear the shot, so that means it's go
Yeah.
time. So I'm gonna leap onto the roof now.
Why would my gun go off? That doesn't even make sense.
It was on
You tripped
safety.
and fell.
But it was on safety mode.
Because you
Finger
tripped,
discipline.
fell, and your finger pulled the trigger.
But finger discipline.
That's exactly right. Trigger discipline.
Like, I get it if it was an AK-47 or some
Actually, okay,
Soviet-made gun.
that's fair.
Like,
okay,
just
trigger
going
discipline's
off,
fair.
but like
That's a
trigger
fair
discipline.
point. You fall forward. Okay, so you fall forward, and out of reflex, curse incredibly loudly.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Son of a
Yeah,
bitch!
Trigger discipline is a
That
very
tone
good
of voice
point.
too.
And I apologize for not considering it. You fall forward and let out a loud curse.
Fuck.
The ogre is the first one to like snap and just kind of like look over there as the entire like line of people are looking that way. There's like a little bit of a shout about there's something out there, and the 2 archers that had been approaching the rear sprint back towards the front of the house, taking up positions.
Y'all are welcome. Good job,
Okay.
Cornelius.
I'm just gonna I'm gonna call out and just be like, yeah, hi, it's just me. Sorry.
All right, so if I did my roll thing, my new HP is 19. It's just plus 2 HP.
It's 19.
It's
Okay,
19.
I'll
Yeah.
adjust that. Yep.
Unter schrijven dus afrust du Gott Iris.
What? What?
I have caltrops too. I have caltrops, Andy. We aren't indoors yet.
Kom schrijven. Du get the face of a starting.
All right.
You could be speaking
sure.
fucking Vulcan for like a.
Oh, I'm quoting Cartman from South Park.
Oh,
We
God.
march to take on the nasty words I can't say because then we will get struck.
The half orc, lets out a shout to the tree line in the direction of Cornelius. Who be out there?
Yo, mother.
I'm gonna wave and be like, yeah, hi, it's just me.
Your baby
reveal-
daddy who
you
left for
reveal
the
yourself.
milk never came back.
You reveal yourself, and the 4 archers. They don't draw back because they know how to use their bows, but they all point their bows at you. And the man behind the cart kind of like climbs up on like a little bit of a raised little pedestal to look at you, and you clearly see a pointed wizard's hat.
I am the Grand Wizard Man,
Man,
the leader of the Ku Klux Klan.
he's right by
Try
my
So,
cheat
bandit
pointy hats.
axes, another bandit who seems to be just like spinning his curved blade very expertly, deftly. There's a halfling riding a very angry, cross-looking boar on this flank, and then of course
Shit.
what you assume to be an ogre chilling right here.
Did you say one's making a cross?
The boar looks angry.
The halfling's playing lacrosse on a board.
No, I thought you said the first guy's making a cross.
No.
I was gonna ask him.
Because you weren't listening, you were talking.
I'll sing his
Yeah.
intro song.
So, what do you do now, Cornelius?
Gentlemen, I am clearly at the wrong house. I am so sorry.
Roll bullshit check at disadvantage.
Oh, boy.
He bravely ran away.
I think that's charisma. I'm not gonna lie to you, dog.
Yeah, I got a
Deception,
-1 to that
Oh shit.
deception. Yeah, that's a -1.
I mean, you've already rolled
Help
that one. It
action.
can't get much
I'm
worse.
That's
giving
a,
him
did
the
you say
help
-1?
Help action.
Oh shit! Can
So,
you even
no,
give
You'd
me?
no,
like, you'd
no
like to reveal
advantage.
yourself to help him make a lie.
No. Good luck.
Alright, I'm rolling 1d20
My guy's
minus.
the guy's outfit in his mind.
That did
I
not sound
just
good.
rolled a 2.
Yeah, I'm the grandest man. Born girl leader of the Ku Klux
Klux
Klan.
Klan.
Half-orc just looks at
My
you.
cheats, pointy
in
hats.
Okay,
disbelief.
Kaden, shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ.
It just looks at you in disbelief.
Look, I can see by your
Twin
faces.
edge.
You don't
Twin edge,
believe
pretty
me.
boy. Twin edge, pretty boy. Bring him over here. I'd like to ask him some questions on the wrong side of a knife.
I'm gonna be like, no worries, no, I'll come over, and then I put my gun away, and then I walk up with my hands up, and I go, look, no problems here, and I'm going
Are you
to.
sure about that?
He bravely ran away.
Yes.
I get a javelin ready.
cooperate.
I have a javelin ready. Just chuck at someone.
Alright, well, this is happening.
These rolls are awful.
Can I actually prepare an action as I'm walking up to them?
Only if you had a pistol, you could just draw the bitch.
Yes, you could have your action ready, but remember you put your gun away.
No, I'm going to roll out of the way. Like I'm going to try and do a performance check where I go, oh, I rolled my ankle. Oh, I'm so clumsy.
So he rolls out of the way, draws his gun, and shoots someone in the face. I like this plan.
I mean,
So
that-
yes, I'm coming along, hands up.
Sounds very Red Dead.
Alright, roll a performance check, again at disadvantage because they're expecting some kind of bullshit.
You got
Shit.
this, Poppy. I believe in you.
Okay. That's not
Okay?
terrible.
okay.
That's a 15.
Oh god.
Not a natural one though. That's the good.
Elias! Elias, no!
Not a natural
My
one.
plan hinged
The
on
two
you.
the two bandits that are approaching you just kind of look at each other and just shrug it off as if they don't believe you.
Right. Damn it. That's what I'm going to say. I'm just going to say, damn it. You caught me. And then
Would you
I'm
like
just going to be
use your
like,
move- Would you like to
my
use your
movement.
to run?
at this point, I'm going
Would you like to run, good sir?
to do a what's the way you use a full turn to move 60 feet?
Well, you spent your action to try to convince them, and it didn't work. You just have
Okay.
30 feet of movement.
All right, so I'll just use my 30 feet of movement to book it behind the tree line.
So you run into the trees,
Yep.
And we're starting to speak
screaming in
Vietnamese.
Vietnamese, and the two bandits they flash each other a smile as they begin to chase you down into the trees.
I throw him out of the first one. Right as he's running into the tree line, I chuck it at the first one. The one closest to me.
Alright. Okay, with advantage because stealth, roll to hit.
+4, 8.
Advantage roll again.
I swear I might just be using manual dice on a sorry stream. You're gonna have to suck it up. 15.
15 does in fact get through.
Thank God.
Oh, I gotta pull up my dice and say fuck this.
Would you like to burn a spell? Would you like to burn a spell slot and fucking smite this bastard?
Yes.
I like to imagine when you smite him, he just dissolves in glittery white light.
It's just like the one fucking ash and
Raptured.
you just just evaporates.
I mean, okay, think about it. This is a D6 plus your strength value. That's not gonna kill. Now, if you were to smite the motherfucker,
I already said
the
yes.
odds-
You had me fucking sold at Smite.
How many? Well,
You're selling. You're selling too much. I'm already buying. It's like selling a haunted house to Michael Myers. I'm already in. You just told me there are bodies in the closet. Give me the house. Give me the keys.
So you are burning a spell slot. You are now rolling 1d6 plus 2d8 plus strength on this poor bandit.
Nah.
1d6. Wait, whoa. 1d6.
I like to think that
Five.
my
Wait,
lack of performance was actually a great performance.
2 plus 2d8s.
You got the job did.
Me went smite.
There's a 16 kill.
The javelin hits the man with the force of a fucking javelin missile.
Alright, bitch. Like, it's right as he's
You're
running into the
allowed-
brush. Gabe, it's right as he's running into the brush. So about this square right here.
Yeah. So the javelin wordlessly, as quiet as death, hits him, and then suddenly, kind of like a seismic charge from Star Wars, the impact releases like a louder, as if the sound of the flesh tearing and the bones breaking is magnified in a loud booming sound. He flies forward an additional 5 feet from his momentum and falls. The double axe bandit turns to look at him, and then while her back is turned, the kobold pops his little head out
Fireball!
and pumps scorching ray into the motherfucker's back. / roll.
I'm gonna
with
play
advantage,
wizard.
obviously. So this is the first one. That's a hit. Roll the second one.
Damn.
That's a hit. I don't even need to roll.
Damn.
That third one is a miss.
Dude, all I'm saying is
So
I'm gonna
that's-
play wizard, and every single time I use fireball, I have to play the song Fireball!
Jumps out from the bush. Does like the same draconic spell you heard earlier. Snaps his fingers 3 times, and the scorching rays soar out of the bush that he's in. Boom, 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 and they lay the bandit low.
Is mine dead?
Outside, yeah, both of them are dead. Let me flip them actually. Outside of the tree line, the bandits are able to hear just a loud commotion and magical ordnance being employed, and the orc shouts out, "Double Edge, hey boy, what's going on in there?"
Can I yell out? Can I yell out? Ow! Ooh! It hurt!
Roll a bullshit check. Roll a bullshit check.
Oh yeah!
I'm gonna yell out of the bushes. Please!
Can I
Ow!
give him-
Ooh! Ow!
can I
It
give him-
hurts!
can I
Not
help
there.
Can I help? Can I give them that shit because they can't see either of us?
Sure, you now just have a normal performance check, Cornelius.
This is fucking fabulous.
This is hilarious. I love this. This is
I like to think that this is all loud enough that we can hear it on the other side of the
Oh no!
You motherfucker!
This is peak D&D. I love it.
The acting is the acting. Well, what? It's Mia Malkova level acting. It's better than the Acolyte, but it's not as good as the original trilogy.
It's literally ow! Ooh! Not there! That hurts!
Daddy chill! And they hear just random Daddy chill!
Well, it's about as well acted as like a woman stuck in a washing machine.
Oh,
Stepbro, I'm stuck. Help me.
Chat,
Why is your cock inside of me? Oh, actually.
to anyone watching the stream, I want to let you know this is the peak of D&D. It will never get better than this.
D&D is the best when
We
sexual
we
abuse.
deserve most stuff.
I just opened the
Most
fucking
fucking
door
campaign.
right as I
We deserve it. I
This is
want it
the-
on a plaque.
It's perfect.
Shadow,
This is
you
all
better send
so
me a
perfect.
plaque.
Okay. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing now? Actually, no.
I'm
this is
gonna
the
pull
back.
out my
We haven't-
rifle.
Hold on, no. We haven't done anything with team back yet. We haven't done anything. We're back with team back.
The ogre.
Okay.
So do we have advantage now on our stealth checks since this is
I
happening?
like to think this isn't team back. This is team top.
I prefer bottom. God,
Dude,
I don't like the
same,
back door that much.
honestly.
It tastes weird.
Bro, honestly,
I'll say you get to keep your previous stealth checks.
no, Kaden, I feel you there. Cat, talk to me.
What? You ate chocolate doo doo, brother. Brother,
So
did you at least clean it?
so.
No. We're getting
Well,
to
we
the
able
bottom
to-
of this shit,
well,
but
we can
literally
save that
the
for
bottom
after
of the
show. We can save that for the
I'll
after
DM
show.
you.
We
DJ,
really
I'll
should
DM
save
you.
that for the after show.
Kaden, I'll DM you.
Would I be able to perceive when they turned around and started walking back forward again? Can I roll for that?
Well, you wouldn't have been able to see that, but it doesn't really matter because they're not looking back anymore. They went back to the front when Cornelius kind of drew their attention.
Okay, but let's the ladder.
Very badly.
Are you up the ladder enough to peek over and see that now is the time?
Yeah, like one of you could be up on the ladder. Which one wants to be using the ladder? Gray or Gray?
Lake's
Zach?
using the ladder. I'm in the
Hold on.
bushes. I'm just gonna jump.
Gray, you are peeking over, and about now you would be hearing the very, 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 very aggressive lovemaking out in the forest.
Hey
Yeah.
now, it's not love making. It's literally me going, "Oh no, ow, that really hurts."
I'm more speaking of the smiting and the excessive use of scorching ray.
Oh right, yeah, that.
I like to think that I've been whispering loudly to him from the bush. Lake, is it time? Do we go now?
Yeah, I assume
There's
probably.
fucking bus around.
All right, let's do this thing. I'm jumping up onto the roof.
All right, cool.
Acrobatics check to actually grab the ledge.
No, 25-foot leap. I don't need to grab the ledge. I can just
Oh
jump.
yeah,
on
that's
the roof.
right. Yeah, that's
Rod,
right.
Robots jumps the bitch.
Yep. All right, so the two of you are on the roof as Cornelius is doing his very, 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 very bad porno acting.
Hey,
And then
none of
from
that.
the roof, I can move.
Hey, that is not very fair. There's a lot of bad pornos in Australia, and I think Cornelius would probably be one of the better ones.
Oh no!
For instance, he'd
Oh no!
probably beat that pussy up on the back of the motorcycle.
True.
That's as far as I can move and still attack. Do I need to make a stealth roll?
No, you
To
guys
stay
keep
in
your
stealth?
Now, once you make the attack roll, you need to do a stealth check or you're revealed.
Oh, I am going to shoot this guy.
Which guy is this guy?
The guy that I'm heading towards. The guy at the top.
Oh,
He's
so
not-
it's in the throne one. I didn't know I didn't know he was a freak like that.
All right.
Who's gonna match my freak? Somebody better match my
All right. Roll to hit. Sax.
Okay, so I add my dex to my attack roll as well, right?
It's
Or
dex
just
plus
my-
proficiency.
Okay.
You have advantage because stealth.
Oh, no, I thought it was dex plus attack bonus.
It's dex plus proficiency plus the dice roll for attack, and then damage is just dex.
What's the point of the attack bonus then?
You took archery.
Yeah, I'm proficient.
Yeah. So you add that as well. Sorry, I didn't hear that part. My bad. Yeah. So you should be having a D20 plus whatever your dex is plus 4. In turn. Yeah, you have a plus 3, so you should be having a D20 plus 7.
Plus 7.
Yeah, to hit. So you should not be missing this motherfucker. You have advantage.
That'll do.
It's good you have advantage. The arrow takes
Yeah.
the man in the shoulder.
Heart side, right? Well,
I mean, it
we
depends
will
on if
find
you know
out.
that. 2d6
We will
that is
find
2d6
out.
plus
So.
3.
Plus 2d4. My shit is always poison.
Don't you need to take an action or bonus action or something for that?
I mean, I just kind of assume that my shit's always prepared on that. I can't. I have a bonus actions though.
Oh, you can also.
I
apply
have
those
two
into
bonus
any
actions.
piercing weapon as a part of an attack with the weapon. Okay, so because other poisons.
Okay, so it
typically
doesn't count
require-
for arrows.
Well, arrows are piercing.
Okay, so it does
So
count.
you would not be able to apply. You would not be able to apply to say an axe or a club, but your like daggers, your rapiers, your arrows. I was just confused because other poisons typically
So
require
that's-
like an action or a bonus action, but
That's
this does not.
2d6
So,
plus 2d4 plus what?
plus 3. Exactly, Andy Pickle. You can't. The arrow hits the man in the back, and he roll me. You have to roll a stealth check. Would you like to spend your bonus action to roll a stealth check?
Of course.
Go ahead and see if he dies quiet or if you have alerted the hive. You don't have advantage or anything
Left
for
for
this,
Dead
this
piano
is just a
music playing.
flat
Oh
stealth check.
shit.
Dun 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 dun
I
dun
can
dun
hear
dun
two
dun
things right
dun,
now.
dun.
I can.
dun 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 bumper bumper.
After 20, I severed his fucking esophagus and spine.
The fucking last second you change your shot, it hits the motherfucker at the base of the brain stem, and he's just completely paralyzed. He can't cry out, he can't do anything, and he just also happens to slump over silently. Just makes absolutely no noise as he falls.
Perfect. Lake, it's your turn.
All right, cool. Let me
What's
just verify this is possible real quick. From here to here. Yep, that is 90
Top
feet.
that.
Yep, and the circle, 20 area. Yeah, I'm gonna cast sleep in this area.
I love this part.
All right, first level spell. All right, roll the 5d8s.
25.
All right. You put the two bandits just fall asleep perfectly. I need to actually go down and draw that. The two bandits fall asleep. However,
Rotate
to
them
do
90
that, you
degrees.
need- I'm just putting sleep. next
Oh,
to
I
it.
see. You got a tag. That's
Yeah.
cool.
But as you do that, you need to speak very loudly to cast the spell, and so the orc archer turns and sees you as his two guys fall asleep. He looks over at the third archer and assumes he's also been put to sleep. He doesn't see the arrow sticking out of his back, and he goes, "Get their pincer attack, boys!" And now, roll for initiative.
Oh, that's fine.
Yes.
They were mostly
Gosh
careful.
dang it, Link.
Hey, that's perfectly fine. Also, why is it an incantation?
Because silence is a spell, and those typically require some kind of speech component.
Yeah, do you have a V next to the component or in the component list? Because if so, that's verbal.
V in the component list.
I don't understand why my rolls are so shit today.
Components V. Yeah, it is verbal. Okay.
It's my rolls are just shit when it comes to this fucking setup.
Also, okay, so there's going to be a little bit of retcon as I move you guys over to the other map, Gray and Sax. I hope you guys don't
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah,
That's
you
fine.
can make
Sax,
it work. Well,
Sax is still going to be stealthed, of course, but Gray is going to have been. So Sax was like right there.
Gray approach.
Gray, you're going to have been moved up over here, a little bit closer to the enemy.
That's fine. Saves me time.
Yeah. Let me just flip that around. Yeah, it's just yeah.
Ooh, Kobold goes first. Finally get to see what he's capable of.
I mean, did you not see what he did with the Scorching Ray?
He
I mean, no, I was on the other side of the building at the time.
All I'm saying is the ogre's about to be fucking nothing. Oh, I like this idea. I like this how it says turn order.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
I discovered that this was a thing when I was setting this up. So
Can I keep my roll that I accidentally did in roll 20? It was an 18.
no, you have to roll fresh now.
Douchebag.
Can I roll fresh too? I did the exact same thing.
No, I see what yours is, Gray. Yours is a 12.
Mine was a 14 from D&D Beyond. Please. I
No.
beg.
Roll 20.
Please, por favor.
Asshole, don't dare that on me! Don't ever doubt me, you stupid bitch!
I need to add Sax to the list as well. Sax, you are being added. Do not resist.
Cool.
Sax is a big sack.
Do I go before or after that bandit? Is the question because he also has a 12. Gray
You
also
probably
has a
go.
12.
You are probably going before him because you have a significantly higher dex than pretty much
Okay.
everyone on the damn board.
So who's
Okay.
going first between me and Sax?
We will find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Well, actually, we do have. I do have a
Nice.
higher.
Saturday morning,
dex
9
modifier,
o'clock,
actually.
baby. Fox Kid.
River Lake does actually go before Sax because he does have the higher dex stat.
Yep.
That's
So
fine.
The
That's
freaking
fine.
paladin, both being stealthier than the blood hunter and also faster than the rogue? Question mark. Not faster than the kobold, who is
Has
like
wings.
who. Oh, shit.
Okay.
Red Bull gave him wings.
Stealth has been broken. The enemy knows that there's stuff out there. He steps out of cover, and he sees he sees the big, scary, terrifying ogre thing. And he doesn't want to deal with that shit. He really doesn't want. He doesn't want to deal with that shit. He does not like that shit. And so he is going to pump. He's going to burn 2 sorcery points of his 3 sorcery points to also whatever the not subtle spell, the one where he gets to cast a second thing as a bonus action. So he's going to pump round after. And I'm not doing the thing that I let Zernos do in my campaign because that would be busted.
Yes. All three
All
of
three of those hit, followed by a firebolt also going in. That does not hit.
That's okay.
The scorching rays crash into the ogre, and you just see its flesh being ripped up and torn and burned, and it lets out a.
What'd you have to do that? I was gonna make you into a nice happy pig.
As you can see that it is probably not actually an ogre, because it is already seeming to wobble and stumble and struggle with standing, as if that was enough to mortally wound it. After that, after rat-a-tat-tat, it is Edgelord.
Yeah.
Wait, can I throw it in? Wait.
Oh.
Hee hee. Two seconds.
Oh.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Uskavrasta.
What?
Hello there. I am the Grand Wizard, man, not you.
Now, bear in mind, the wizard does have half cover because he is actually, because he's got like the wagon. So you would have
Good thing we only make fucking headshots.
disadvantage to hit him because he's behind cover.
Douchebag. You said half cover. That's not full cover. What the fuck is this? XCOM.
Warhammer, bro. Warhammer, bro.
Full cover.
I'm rolling manual dice. I don't know. I don't give a shit. I'm rolling manual dice from now on.
These dice rolls for you are not going your way at all.
Instead of throwing a javelin, you throw.
I have had 2 rolls in the last 3 sessions that have gotten over a 16 without a modifier.
You grab your full fucking quiver of javelins, rip it off your back, and chuck the whole damn thing.
You're a
And it
douchebag.
harmlessly bounces off the wagon. You have no more javelins.
Oh my god.
Fuck you.
Holy shit. Oh my god. Okay.
I'm also being serious about me manually rolling from now on.
That
No,
is. No.
sir. Okay, if it wasn't for the fact that I let you live last time, I would go maybe.
I was okay with dying. I accepted my fate. But then you also realize that these rules are bullshit.
Yeah, they have been all sorts of bullshit for me as well.
That is literally the only reason why
That
you
can
let me
happen
play
with real
roll.
dice too, but it feels a lot more legit when it does.
It's not just a random number
Is there any
generator.
way that you can? Is there any way you could put up a webcam pointed at your table so that we can see the dice rolls?
I don't
in
have
Streamlabs?
one,
Streamlabs?
but I 100% can get one.
You have a phone, right? It's called IP webcam. Download the app.
Yeah,
Download the
fuck
computer
that.
program. Do it up.
I could do that.
Okay, what I'll have him do. Fuck. No. Okay, we'll think of something else for the future if you want to use physical dice, but for currently you are stuck using Roll20.
Fuck
I'll
this
send you
shit.
the links so that you can make the webcam thing work with your phone for next week.
All right. So after that, it is Lake's turn. What would Lake like to do?
Okay. All right. This is going to sound odd, but I'm going to. Actually, no. I don't need to do that. I'm trying to be fun, but I don't need to do that when he's within range. I'll just dash up to the guy. This guy right here. Put myself right.
I mean, you can just move.
That's what I was doing.
You said dash though. Dash implies you're spending your action. to
Sorry,
do
my
it.
bad. I was definitely just moving. My fault.
I don't know. I feel like you want to waste your action doing something retarded.
And I feel like you want to suck dick, but you imply otherwise, so we don't talk about it.
Yeah. See, I'm not a homosexual.
Uh-huh. All right. 2 attacks with each scimitar into this guy.
Action and then bonus action. So
Action
one
and then bonus
attack-
action, yes.
Yeah, one gets it. One gets the bonus of strength or dex. The other does not
All right.
because
so
you don't have weapon fighting.
that's true. All right. So that is a roll d20 plus dex. So let's do the math real quick. That is plus my dex. That is a 21 to hit.
That gets through the orc's AC as you surge forward, running, screaming, shouting.
All right.
Orc
Shouting
looks
even.
there, wild
And-
and angry and wild.
And the scimitar does 1d6
A
plus 3.
D6 plus strength or dex. You choose.
1d6 plus 3. Okay. So that's a 1d6 plus 3. That is 7 damage. And
Alright. You run forward and you slash at the orc. The half orc. It manages to take a step back. But you manage to slash across its the shoulder that's got the bow in the hand, and it lets out a roar. But the step back that it did causes your follow-up attack to slash past it harmlessly as it's drawing its war cleaver.
Yep. War cleaver. Okay.
It's not a war cleaver, actually. A war cleaver would be a two-handed weapon. This is merely a one-handed weapon. This is just a simple cleaver.
Gotcha.
It is now Sax's turn. Sax, what would you like to do? That you are stealthed.
Which one of these two sleeping guys is the one directly underneath me in the turn order?
That would be this one.
I mean, okay. It remains asleep for 10 turns. We can leave him there for the time being.
Unless someone takes time to go wake them up, but there is no one to go wake them up.
Aside from the orc who's attacking me currently.
Yes.
You could just help me attack this guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna close distance and fire on him. Do I need to re-roll my stealth for the closing the distance, or is he
Nope, you
engaged
still got
enough that
your
my stealth applies? Okay.
You still got your stealth. Once you attack again, you will need to make another stealth roll, but you're good as it is right now. That hits as you step up. You fire off an arrow, and it hits the target, taking him right in the right side.
That's 11 damage.
If
God
he were not
damn,
a half-orc,
How does that happen?
if he was not a half-orc, he would be dead. But the arrow plunges in an inch away from his lung. A normal person would have been felled by the blow, but he just growls with anger and
He is
fury.
poisoned.
As his companions are still asleep, it is now Cornelius' turn.
Yes. Well, with that, I'm just going to pull out my crossbow. And I'm going to attempt to take out this orc. I'm not the orc, the troll thing. Because
That is a
apparently,
very smart maneuver.
yes, +7.
So, Andy Pickle, you see why I didn't really mind this being a harder than probably should be encounter for a level 2 party?
I mean, I'm
kind
so
of
far.
Because even though they kind of fucked the goat a little bit on like the stealth part at the beginning, like they're still winning this fight relatively well. I think all they've really lost thus far are spell slots. Also, like 2 arrows, which they can fucking do, easily replace those. All right, that is the bolt whistles through the air as Elias lets the shot fly, taking the ogre in the eye, and it falls down dead.
Wait, the big thing?
Die.
It died that fast? Holy shit.
Yeah, the ogre's dead. I'm scared of that
It's not a
halfling
full-on
with the
ogre. It's only a half ogre.
Oh.
That halfling's the real boss.
It only had 30 HP, and it got a level 2 spell pumped into it.
That's fair. We are like level 2, so we'll just about to do a lot more damage.
Next
than
thing
usual.
is the orc who drops his bow and spending a bonus action takes one of 2 skins on its belt, pops the cork, and drinks down a foul-looking red liquid, tosses it aside, and lets out a loud, angry, guttural roar as it swings its war cleaver at Gray, enhanced by a minor.
Wait, that orc
Right?
can take 2
Technology I
actions.
use for this item. Enhanced by
The
a
orc can take 2
poor
actions.
orcish brew.
Oh no.
Wait, is that a bonus action to drink that?
So okay, I forgot to mention this. Potions
Is
in
that
my camp
not
based
be
off
what I
solely
think
off
it
Baldur's
is?
Gate 3, based off Baldur's Gate 3, potions in my game's action or bonus action, just because it allows for
Okay.
you actually
I
want
got
to use these things now.
Yeah, that's
That is a fair.
But
That is a very good decision, actually. It makes potions actually a viable option.
see, Caden, look,
I've
the dice
never
rolls
once
suck.
used a potion
It
in
swings.
D&D.
It swings wildly with its war cleaver, or it's just its normal cleaver, with this potion pumping through its veins, and Blake just ducks under the swing, because I'm assuming you have better than an AC 12, right?
Yes, I do. Even with my shield gone, I have a better AC than that.
You dunk under the swing.
Yeah. You missed.
All right. Next up,
His head
next
retracts
up
into his
is
collar
going
like a
to
turtle.
be the War Rider, who is going to charge directly at Fred. The boar hits first with its charge ability. It moved more than 20 feet in a single direction towards you, so it is going to get extra damage if it does manage to hit. A dirty 20 hits, I'm assuming.
Oof.
No.
It's a shame you can't grab it by the tusks. Just be like, no.
Really cool.
Oh, I rolled low. You take 5 damage from the boar as it rams itself into you. But
I touch myself.
That's a full action.
you've got your bastard sword resting on your shoulder. The boar's charge, which could have torn through an armored soldier. You just place your hand on its fucking snoot and just manage to you manage to hold it back as the tusk rakes across like an unprotected part of your forearm, drawing
Bad kitty.
drawing a little bit of blood.
You
But the
ripped its
halfling
snoot.
the halfling on the back thrusts
Bunk the shit out
forward
of
with its light lance, which is basically just a spear in everyone else's term. Thrusts forward with its light lance, gaining it. Actually, no, because you're of equal size, it wouldn't actually get an advantage to hit you.
I almost said a word. It helps us. It's on the player's side. He said.
Yeah.
Good for you. That's only 5 damage from a critical hit. As the
Average my ass. 6
as the spear
average.
As the spear finds a gap in the armor. Oh wait, no, I have to average it. Yeah, that's right. Shit.
Douchebag.
That's
Damn.
4, 8, 9. So no.
Whoa.
Remember,
Ruh-roh.
nat 20s, you average out a nat 20 if it's below average.
Are you adding in what the hog did to me?
Yeah, the hog's also been added. The
Okay.
hog dropped you to 18 and you just took 9 damage. As the
Okay.
light lance finds a gap in your
I
armor.
thought you added everything together. I mean,
No, I didn't.
not on the hog. So what? -9, so 14. I'm gonna touch myself 9 times.
No, yeah, no, you're at 9 HP right now. You're sitting at 9.
No, I touch myself.
Well, no, it's not your turn.
I don't think your balls have that much coming them.
No, there's still a wizard bandit. The
You'd
wizard
be
bandit.
surprised.
Oh, Cornelius.
Wait,
I'm
math's
just
not
gonna
mathing. I have 23. How does? Whoa. Pause real quick. How much damage did it do?
One second, Cornelius. To have shot at like the ogre, you would have needed to like get out of like the tree. You'd need to be on the tree line to have shot the ogre. I just moved you. I didn't catch that earlier.
Thank you.
As to you, so you took 5 damage from the boar, dropping you to 18 because you have 23, and then you just took 9 damage because the average of a d6 is 4. That gets doubled. 8 plus 1 from its strength, 9. You took a total of 14 damage out of 23. That drops you to 9.
Seems the math for me.
I'm gonna go take a shit like these fucking dice rolls.
Okay.
Wizard.
All
The
right.
wizard,
You
using
guys are
his
coming along
own
with me.
gemmed staff, is going to spin the staff in its head over his head 3 times, and then cast a chromatic orb at Cornelius.
Wait. Why should be my turn?
I didn't. This is the bottom of the round. This is the last person. We haven't
Oh,
gone
wait,
top of
he's
the round.
attacking. My bad.
Caden was being a freaking dumbass and thinking he goes, even though there's still the enemy to do stuff.
Okay, carry on.
Does a 12 get through your AC by chance?
No.
Not you, Cornelius.
Oh, sorry. I was just like, what? Well, my armor is 15. I'm sorry.
The orb flashes from lightning to acid to fire back to lightning, and as lightning, it hits a tree branch above you, zapping it and frying it, and you roll out of the way as the tree branch falls, almost crushing you. But you manage to stand back up, no damage taken. Just do like the
Damn!
shoulder.
That's actually terrifying.
Back at the top of the round with failure.
I don't think you realize I was not making a joke. I'm legitimately actually shitting.
Actually, okay, wait, no, it's not failure. It's actually the kobold. The kobold, seeing that there's a rival spellcaster, and he thinks he's got spells. The kobold, high as a fucking kite on killing a fucking ogre, is going to attempt the flanking action. Actually, let me see. He's going to could. All right, I'm gonna let you guys. I'm gonna let you guys be the deciders. Would this, from this angle, would this ignore the half cover the wizard gets? I'm gonna let you guys be the determinants of this.
I don't think so.
From that far away, no.
Well, no, it's more of the angle thing.
Oh,
Especially because it's up. He's shooting up a hill.
I mean, yeah, it's
No,
uphill. And
he's not
it's,
shooting up the hill. They're on their level. The
um,
only
Oh, are
benefit
they?
that this wizard has is the wagon.
What about all of that? What about all of this stuff? Like that's. It's got to pass as well.
He's aiming for center mass, which would be like upper body, head.
I would
Oh,
say
okay.
no, honestly.
Okay.
I mean, I'd give it a go. See if it hits.
Well, no, he's gonna take the shot. I'm just asking, does he get disadvantage or not? And I'm
It
leaving
is
up
half
to
cover,
you.
but it's definitely half cover, so definitely disadvantage, I would say. Probably.
I agree.
All right. So he's casting a firebolt. With the actually, this does have the potential to kill the bastard outright, which would be if this kobold drops this man, this will be awesome.
I mean, worst case scenario, you set some kind of wood on fire and to deal with that then.
And
So-
now that I've hyped him up, he will fail.
Oh.
I have to roll disadvantage. Well, no, this guy has a t-shirt save.
Why did you gas him up? What the fuck?
He hits. He actually fucking hits.
Oh, cool.
Let's fucking
The wizard has a
go.
t-shirt save. The wizard has an AC of 10 because he's literally wearing a t-shirt.
Base Sorcerer.
The wizard is dead.
Oh my god. Dude. So this
I
is
am
where all the
flabbergasted.
The wizard only had 6 HP.
Caden, this is why you have bad dice rolls. Lady Luck is giving them to this fucking kobold.
No, this is like just.
I mean, I'm not mad because he's on our side for the time being.
I mean, Andy raises a good point, but it doesn't even matter. Fucking Rat-a-tat-tat brought the damn gat and just snipes the bastard.
He brought the gat and he killed them all.
The fucking MVP of this session is an NPC kobold.
Yep. Yep.
That's a bit sad.
I mean, hey, that's just how the dice rolls play out sometimes. We can strategize and play to our strengths as much as we want. At the end of the day, it's all down to dice rolls.
It all comes down to it all comes down.
Eventually, no matter what we do, at the end of the day, Lady Luck will decide whether we get MVP or we
The
just.
kobold is the determinant of victory. The kobold giveth and the kobold taketh.
Yep. All right. I believe it is.
Yo, I heard there's gemstones inside. Who wants some?
You can't
Gabe's
touch
turn.
They're for him.
Let's
Well, I
not.
mean,
Touch,
we can touch them.
let's not.
It's your turn, Aiden. It's your turn.
I'm gonna boop this fucking snoot of the guy right in front of me.
Are you gonna aim for the boar or are you gonna aim for the rider?
The boar, because he might get trapped under the rider.
Roll to hit the boar.
The boar's still gonna attack me because it's a fucking feral animal.
Roll to hit the boar. Oh, by the way, this is not a D&D statted boar. This is a realistic boar.
So, meaning what?
I'm legitimately gonna break my fucking computer.
So,
Stop, give me 1 second. I'm seeing what I would have fucking rolled if I used my fucking manual dice. I think I want to.
Don't care. Roll anyways.
But I already fucking rolled. I got a 2.
Oh. Wow. This is so
you
sad.
push the boar away and then just try to kick it.
No.
Get the fuck into my room right now. I swear the fuck. Get the fuck into my room right now. Come here.
For context,
Son of a fucking bitch.
for context, who anyone doesn't know, at the current moment, Gabe
Douchebag.
live together.
What is? Please tell the chat what that says. I'm pretty sure they can guess based on how It's a natural fucking 20.
Oh, that is so sad. Well, for content, you must suffer.
Yeah, fuck this shit.
Yep, understandable.
This is my 2 weeks notice.
2 weeks notice. You weren't getting paid. Wait, you were getting paid?
Wait, you weren't getting paid?
You're not getting paid?
You had training?
I'm not getting
He's,
paid.
you're not paid. You're not paying Lake? Fuck, dude.
Gabe, what the fuck?
We don't pay that.
Did you sign a contract?
No.
What was that stuff? Sorry. Oh, I was getting yelled at.
We're just
I was
doing a
getting
bit.
yelled at over him screaming.
We're just doing a bit. All right.
Anyway,
So,
after him it is Lake. Lake, would you like to fight the half orc? Would you like to kill the half orc?
yeah.
I'd like it if you killed the half orc too.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
Say, hypothetically, I were to cast Mage Hand. Could I use it to, like, grab the guy's arm and prevent him from swinging his sword? Could I do that?
Well, Mage Hand is an action, first of all, and second of all, I believe you wouldn't be able to do that because it's only
Okay.
a cantrip.
Gotcha. Okay, I'll just
You
do
can
the
use it to
standard.
push him off the edge if he failed his roll.
That is an option. I will try that.
You'd like to make a strength check against an orc who is currently on cocaine.
With
Take him out.
magic? Wait. Strength for magic.
Oh, is it still a strength check, Mage Hand?
Yeah, but the mage. Yeah, I would say it would still be a strength check.
Okay, I'll just do regular
Oh,
attacks.
that's wild.
Mr. Boring Man. I'll just do regular attacks.
Yeah. Like in
Okay.
your case, it would just be a flat D20 because it's just a hand.
Yeah, well, I don't wanna.
All right, roll the hit.
D20 plus 3. Okay, the first one sucks.
You take a swing, and you whiff, and he parries the blow with his cleaver.
You're not on a flat surface. It's fine. Nobody's mad at you for it. Don't miss the next one.
I missed the next one. Oh my god.
And you come in with
No.
the second strike, and he feints a blow to your nose with the hilt of his weapon, and you kind of like lunge back, realizing, oh shit, that was a feint, as he spins, getting ready to two-hand hit you with his cleaver. And now it is Sax's turn. Sax, would you like to aim and hit the motherfucker dead?
Yeah, I'm gonna thump that boy one in the throat real quick.
Remember, you don't have advantage anymore.
I don't have advantage anymore. That's fine.
Yo, has anybody seen the turkey shooter for the Olympics?
Nah.
No, I haven't.
It was a prescriptive
Oh
glass.
wait, I have. Yeah, I
Regular
saw.
earbuds in. His shot that got him second place. He put his fucking left hand in his pocket. Bro looks bored as hell, and he took a shot.
Damn.
Max hits the man.
That's
And
hardcore.
at minimum does enough damage to kill the man. So the arrow punches right through the throat as he's about to lay Lake low, and he dies.
Not today, buddy.
After that, it is
Are
Cornelius'
we
turn.
out of combat?
No, there's still
Like
an enemy on the
temporarily?
field. The boar rider.
Isn't there the guy? Yeah, I was just gonna say the bull rider.
Just because we're elevated.
I would like to cut my finger and point towards the bull rider and invoke the blood curse of the marked, which gives,
Alright.
as a bonus action, I mark the creature until the end of my turn. Whenever I hit this creature with a weapon, I get to roll an additional craft die to determine extra damage. So I'm going to also roll another. So I'm gonna take damage again.
Wait, I think. Hold on. I think these
Two.
are both bonus actions.
I'm
I'm checking it right now. I think both of these would be bonus actions. It's a blood
because it
paladin.
says yeah. But and then it says if I want to increase the damage, I can take 1d4 1d4 damage, and then it takes 1d4 necrotic damage on top of my attack.
Which one was this again? The Curse of
It's the marked.
Yeah, they're both bonus actions. You cast this one as a bonus action, and you cast the extra damage from your Crimson Right as bonus damage.
Right. So I would mark it right now, and then I would shoot it with my crossbow. So one plus.
Those are just
7.
notes for later, Shadow, so I didn't forget.
Yeah, I know. All right. That is a hit.
1d8 plus 3.
The crossbow cracks and soars. All right. And you also, so the arrow, you were aiming for the rider, correct?
I am, yes.
You bring the halfling down with a single shot, and the boar, just being an animal, on its turn, is going to action, disengage, and wait, no, it's a boar. It's a fucking. Well, no, actually, you didn't hit it. You didn't hurt it.
It's a pissed off boar.
No,
or
it's
is
not
it a
really
scared
it's not really
boar?
pissed off. Right now, it's just an annoyed boar. It's gonna try to leave.
I would imagine that it's like skittish because it's just like had the thing
Yeah.
riding it just like knocked off. It's like a horse when
Mildly
someone
traumatized
falls
boar.
off a horse.
Well, no. Boars are angry motherfuckers, and if Caden actually
They
did damage,
really
I
are.
would say the boar would stuck around to fight or die, but he didn't hurt it.
I suppose Caden isn't going to grab it and try and suplex it.
Surely not, right? Right.
All right.
Consult with God about the boar.
Unless Caden wants to suplex the boar, combat is over.
I'm
Well,
fine.
You have won.
now.
Let's tie up these two archers up top and gag them so that they can't call out, and we'll deal with that later.
Alright.
Will do.
Well, yeah. I'm not getting up on that roof.
No, you're good.
I was talking to Lake.
Okay, good.
I will spend my time doing that.
Yes.
I'm thinking, Sax, you should go down and heal Mr. Fred.
I can heal myself.
Okay, that's fine.
You can also begin to explore the inside of the manor.
I use Cure Wounds.
I need to. Okay, actually, hold on. I'm going to Oaken Lair. I'm just going to quickly put all of the tokens on GM Lair,
Yeah, it's fine.
just because, like, I mean, you guys don't really need those right now, and I'm going to move the manor so you guys can see everything inside the manor. So as you explore the manor, you quickly find 4 rooms of interest and a 5th room, which has a trapdoor.
Wait, who
So
all
I
inside?
11, and then I'm using 3 lay hands. Back at full.
Also, wait, as I remembered, as an Azamar, don't you have a healing thing, or do you get that later?
Later.
So would you also like to loot the bodies?
Yes, please.
On the wizard, you find in his bag. So you have his staff, which has a.
Hey, actually, it's healing hands.
Oh my god.
That only does 2, so.
For the wizard, you find his staff, which is capped with a 50 gold point gem, as well as the fact that
Oh,
he
nice.
staff.
Yep.
Very similar to the one that you guys got from the wizard in town. He also, in his bag, has a potion of healing, a potion of invisibility, and 5 wrapped stacks of 10 gold pieces.
Ooh.
From the orc archer, you pull off a bow with some kind of white hair wrapped into the actual the bow itself within its construction. Mayhaps that has some value to someone. You also pull out a unused drinking skin, presumably filled with the same drink he drank before he went berserk.
By the way, while we were walking in, I grabbed all my javelins, so I have them back.
And then On the body of the Ogrellan, you search through his pocket. And you find a troll's purse. And as you remove the troll's purse from the half ogre's body, it looks up at you and asks, "Who are you?"
What?
The purse talks to us?
The troll purse. Yes, the troll's purse talks to you. Who are you?
What?
I'm new owner, pal.
Ooh.
I am your new owner, buddy. My name's Rivers. No, not Rivers.
Wait,
Lake, nice to meet
talk
you.
about this. Lake, maybe I'm his new owner.
We'll see. We'll see.
How
Can
much
I
coin can you
can I
get,
do
buddy?
an investigation check on this to be like, what the hell is this?
Smite.
Do not smite it.
I can't. I'm out of spell slots.
So I can do an investigation check.
No, it would be a history check, not an investigation check.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Give me a second. History. Okay, +2. I get advantage.
That's in that 20.
Okay. This is a troll's purse. No one really knows why they're called troll purses. Trolls are obviously not smart enough to make these things, yet they're always found. They're pretty much only ever found on trolls or other kind of giants. It is a. It is not. It is smarter than some lesser animals, but it's also somehow dumber than, say, a goblin or a kobold. It is pretty much its sole purpose and capability of intelligence is identifying whether or not the person removing it from a pocket is its master or not. And if it is not its master, it will let out a cry to alert the master that they are being pickpocketed. Trolls like to collect shiny things, and so these have a very good relationship with each other.
Right.
Obviously,
Well, I'm going to share that with the group.
Okay.
All right.
So who did we pick this up off of again?
The
The half ogre.
The half ogre.
You also
the
have
ogre.
all like the weapons and stuff that you're looting from the different bodies.
Right.
We never heard the half ogre's name though.
Are
I think
the
Lake's under your new
dwarves in
owner's
here?
stand then.
And with that, now that I'm looking at the time and remembering that I have a 4:30 a.m. shift that I have
Jesus.
tomorrow,
My
we
God.
will be ending the session. We will be ending the session here before you guys actually get a chance to loot the manor proper, before delving into the cellars.
That's
Okay,
fine.
no worries.
EC points.
Oh yeah, each of you gets 200 experience.
Got it.
Whoa! Thank you.
Well, I balanced
200.
this for 5 people. One person isn't here, so.
Yeah.
Had to increase it a little bit.
No, it's just something divided by 4 is going to be higher than something divided by 5.
True.
Yeah.
All right. Well then, I guess that's everything, isn't it?
Next week, episode 8, we'll be delving into the dark, drear places, and mayhaps finally getting to the bottom of why the hell you guys got yourselves dragged into something this big over a simple delivery job.
Money.
Money, 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 money.
Fuck, is that even a question?
Actually, not that far off.
Mr.
They
Krabs.
took your shit. They destroyed your shit. They destroyed your shit. But more importantly, my stuff. Now we're gonna go fight this guy and the Cabal until we win. And their leader has a name.
Wrong story.
Gary.
Wrong story.
Gil. Gall.
Anyway,
Gary.
our DM has to go to sleep.
Yes, you can do that, sir.
Yep. I have been the Shadow of the Hawk. Thank you to my amazing D&D party for a very interesting episode. This did not go the way I was expecting. It had its ups, it had its ups, it had its downs, it had its borderline bridge clip moment inducing dice rolls.
Yeah.
One more thing. If
Fred
you
is not
want to
happy.
see a Patreon hosting the after show, 1 hour podcast of us goofing the fuck off, like, comment, subscribe.
Okay.
Yeah. How about this? If we can get 30 likes, or no, that's actually no, sorry, that's too many.
Y'all know what time it is.
If we can get 10 likes and at least 3 comments asking for an after show, I will take the time to set up an after show.
Y'all know what time it is. Hit that like and subscribe button. 9/11
I'm
was
going
an
to
inside job.
strangle you, Fred. Oh.
Impressive. Very nice.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.